Good morning. It's Thursday morning and I've already been outside weeding the garden, and I was ever so happy when I went out there and I saw a garden snake. And it wasn't just a little tiny garden snake, it was about 2 feet long and it was a nice size diameter. And the reason it made me so happy is because I've had a vole problem not only in my house but also in the garden. So I'm hoping with the snake patrolling the garden, that's going to be the end of my vole problem. But we will see. I'm not sure. I tried to get a picture of him, but he slithered away somewhere else. So that's all right. In the meantime, I am actually doing some fertilizing on my front porch plants because the garden center said I should be fertilizing these every 2 weeks, and I'm using a product that one of you guys sent me called Earth Juice. I used it on my seedlings, and my seedlings were the best I've ever had this year. So I don't know if that's something to do with the weather or because of the Earth Juice, but whatever the case, I'm going to continue using it this summer and see if I have a better year. They say you can either do it, spray it on the foliage, or you can do the soil. I'll probably end up doing it both. But at the moment, I'm just using my garden sprayer, also from you guys, which I absolutely love. And this works perfect for this. And we'll see how big we can get these plants to grow. It's lunchtime, and the kids have implored that I serve hot dogs for lunch. So the kids are having hot dogs, but I'm still in a purging mode of the freezer just because, you know, the garden season is right on us. What, Mary? Yes, Mary's getting creative. She's taken some rhubarb and added some flour and salt and pepper. And, well, I think Mommy's going to have to come up with the rest of the recipe, right?
Yeah. I make some rhubarb.
Maybe we can do some rhubarb bread or something like that. That might work.
Yeah,
Something like that. While everyone else is having hot dogs, I'm going to have some shrimp because this was in the freezer. It's got to get moved along. And then over here I have a leftover salad, and that's going to be my lunch for today. Look who's up. She got up from her nap and she's happy. Mary's still sleeping now. This morning Mary just kind of like disappeared. And I said to Art, "Where's Mary?" And he said, "I don't know where Mary is." And so we did a little hunting, and I think it was Charity who said, "Look on the couch, she's curled up sleeping." And I'm like, "No." And I went downstairs, and there she was. She was trying to sleep on the couch. She was really tired. So I'm not surprised she's still sleeping. She has a lot of problems sleeping well at night for whatever reason, and that really hasn't changed since she was a baby. And oftentimes she wakes up Grace, right? Does your sister wake you up at night? Say she does. Yep, not last night, the night before, I woke up to Grace crying, which she never does. And I went in there, and Mary had hopped into her crib and woke her up, and that's why Grace was crying. And that was because Mary loved her crib, and she seemed to sleep better when she was in her crib than when she's moved to the bunk bed. Should we go see what the other kids are doing? Yeah. Someone's being a real cuddle bug this afternoon. Yeah, what do you want to tell our viewers? Really? Do you want to tell them all about your nap? Did you have a good nap? Yes, you did. And is Daddy going to come home soon? Daddy? Where is Daddy right now? He's at work? That's right. And then he'll come home and we'll go to the post office? Do you want to go to the post office? Yeah. While the girls were napping, I was able to film. I was able to film 2 product review videos. One was on a stainless steel tumbler, hot cold tumbler for cars or around the house. They had sent me that about a month ago, and I've been using that. And so I was able to film that, and also you guys have seen me using that that new skillet that they sent me about a month ago, and I did a review on that. Haven't really had a lot of time to film extra things. It's just been our daily vlog, and then periodically we've been doing the Friday food finds from fans. But now I feel like maybe life is starting to slow down ever so a little bit. I don't know. It might be just one of those days, but I was happy I could actually find the time to film those. I'm almost done listing the Mary Kay. What I have left are colors, and if things go well this evening, I'm hoping to put some of those on tonight. So if you guys haven't checked back to my eBay store and you're interested, there should be some new items listed on there. Earlier today I did the men's facial care line, so that's done, and we're just pretty much down to, like I said, the colors.
Look at that, we have 10 more Mary Kay items to send out for today. Janelle is trying to get her Mary Kay all pictured. You have to do it in natural daylight or the colors look a little funny. So she's trying to get that done before it gets dark. But then it came time to do the cooking, so now we have to cook. So hopefully she can get her Mary Kay pictured before it gets dark. John and Janelle and I are working hard in the kitchen. We're cooking some sausage for some poppers that we're making with our jalapeno peppers over there. Those are really yummy.
Right, I'm still cleaning out the freezer mode.
And there's some sirloin steak that I just got done breaking up into little pieces.
The sirloin steak, I love a good grilled steak, but I like it when it's been marinated for a long time, and if you don't plan ahead, it doesn't work very well. So I've had this sirloin steak. This is actually from our 2014 meat, not our most recent batch. So I wanted to use it up, and I threw it in the pressure cooker here. First I browned it, added a few spices, and then I put it in the pressure cooker with some water. Oh, a little bit of burgundy wine to just deglaze the pan. So I deglazed the pan, and then I threw it on the pressure cooker, and it was probably, I don't know, I didn't time it, maybe 30, 40 minutes. And then I popped it out, and you know, it was all done. So Art just shredded it into smaller pieces like that, which would be good for the kids. And then I took some of my, I tasted it to see how it tasted. It was a little bland, so I added some of this Watkins beef gravy mix. I know I've talked about it before. I love this stuff. Threw that in here. A little bit of flour and water to thicken it up. A little bit of sour cream. It tastes like beef stroganoff. We're going to put this over some pasta. I was going to do rice, but it's going to take too long to cook rice. So we're going to just put it over pasta. We've got the poppers, we've got pineapple casserole, and then a fresh tossed salad. We're going to have a good dinner tonight.
John is over here making some pineapple casserole.
Butter and sugar. We need the sugar. I didn't want that. Is it white sugar or brown sugar?
If it just says sugar, it's white sugar.
John's adding the sugar. It says 3/4 of a cup. Whenever we use sugar for a recipe, we use a lot less than it says.
Brown by the nest.
Whoa. Come on, get out of there. Yes.
Let's get this one stuff.
And this side is way higher than the other side.
It has to be even or else it won't cook right.
Janelle is working over here filling up the jalapeno peppers with the goodies.
After you add the goodness into the peppers, they become poppers.
And John is putting it in.
Hot. Is that good, Mom? On the top rack?
Looks fine.
The girls are out here happily swinging. Boys are playing baseball. John did a good job cooking, so we told him he could go outside. I always think you enjoy play a lot more after you've worked hard. What do you have? Oh, a picture of Hello Kitty. Yeah, she's going swimming.
Because there's crabs and shells.
Oh, is that why she's swimming? Because she likes crabs?
And she's going swimming again.
Swimming's fun, isn't it? In the summertime?
Oh, there's a turtle. I could color that green.
You could. The pineapple casserole and the poppers are cooking. And we have a pot of water boiling for the noodles. Now Janelle is just taking a little break and waiting for the stuff to cook.
I've been on my feet the entire day, from gardening this morning to cooking lunch, and then, you know, filming videos, and then wrapping up eBay. So the kids are happy for a minute, and I'm just gonna sit and enjoy the silence for a second and recharge.
And right over here, I get to do some dishes.
Now, Art, you make me sound lazy.
Oh, you're fine. Don't worry
sitting
about it.
down while the sink's full of dishes.
Well, I'm doing the dishes. I always think it works a lot better when you have one person running around doing the little odds and end things, helping the people who are cooking to cook better. So usually I'm that person. You know, I chop up veggies, wash dishes, put stuff in the sink, whatever else needs to be done.
Give him a thumbs up because he's an awesome husband. And in case you guys don't think I ever praise him, he gets lots of praise. I just don't praise him on the camera. So I'm telling you, he's an amazing husband. He's mine, and give him a thumbs up. Who's hungry?
Those look good. I can't wait.
It's all done.
How did John do?
Looks good. I had to turn up the heat because we were in a hurry, so it got a little bit more brown than usual, but looks good to me.
Yum!
Hot, hot.
Yeah! Nah! Yeah! Gracie, look!
I know everybody is going to enjoy this. Pineapple casserole.
Our meal for the day is beef stroganoff, poppers, and pineapple casserole, some veggies, and salad. Peter just ate one of the poppers, and I guess it was pretty hot.
Look at Charity. She's pretty fire under red too.
Yeah. Was it good? John, what was your favorite part of the meal?
My pineapple casserole.
And then Peter needs some more water.
Yeah.
Dad, can you please finish this whole peanut pepper?
Sure.
Too hot.